Nowadays, comparing to other developing countries in the world, even though the education sector in Vietnam has made great changes, such as form of examination, font frame, and also curriculum, Vietnamese education still has many drawbacks.
Firstly, Vietnamese curriculum is very hard for students. Instead of focusing on some main subjects, Vietnamese education concentrates on many subjects at different fields and force students to ensure that understanding the lesson deeply and learning the substance of the lesson by the rote. Actually, knowing a different field is not bad. However, if students are taught a host of different knowledge, they can remember well and exactly what they had learned.
Secondly, the teaching methods of education in Vietnam have not been effective. In Vietnam, the education focuses much on theories. Students are not taught how to apply them in their lives, how to develop more ideas. Also, students are not allowed to create and show personality opinion.
Finally, it's clear that Vietnamese education is lacking of having time for students to practice or life skill lessons. If they don't have time to practice what they studied, they will not remember knowledge easily. As a result, they would be wise and clever because of their massive knowledge that they studied. They just remember the lessons slowly or in a short time and passively. The worst is that they feel usually tired, boring, and don't want to study anymore. They have the negative thinking in their mind, so they hate school in particular and education in general. On the other hand, a lot of students are very good at school, but when they go to work or join social activities, they don't have basic skills that required for their job.
I think Vietnamese education should have a new subject called Global Citizen. This subject will be taught from primary school to university, and it will be designed up to their age.
What are contents of this subject?
Firstly, students will learn about varieties of culture around the world, especially some developed nations such as America, Japan, Singapore, and others to apply good things in our country. Secondly, they will learn some skills because it is important. It will help them to overcome many difficulties and gain successes in their lives. Last but not least, they will be known about global problems as pollution, war, overpopulation, social evils, and so on.
As we talk, our purpose when applying this subject is improving the awareness of students about global citizens. Therefore, besides providing the knowledge, we highly recommend many activities in our subject.
For example, teachers will offer some outdoor activities including a deal of challenges for the students to settle. Also, in the classroom, the teachers will provide many topics about global problems as we mentioned, and after that, students will discuss and give their solutions for those problems.
They will help the students not only expanding their knowledge, but also improving some essential skills. Our team strongly believes that our idea may help Vietnamese students acquiring the qualities needed for the 21st century.
Hello everyone.
We are
MIT.
My name is Viet.
My name is Hao.
And my name is Nim.